Okay. Right. So today we will have a interview of Avinash Kr Jha. He is son of Bhagwan Ji Jha from Madhubani, Bihar. His father is a social worker. Mother is a teacher. He has younger sister who is pursuing her bachelor in Ayurvedic medicine. He himself has done 10th from Ghaziabad with 76%. Went on to his 12th from Bihar with 63%. He has also completed his diploma in from AFMC in diploma in pharmacy. He has played cricket, and he says he enjoys running half marathon and other aspects, other run cross country and marathon. He loves cooking and exercise, and running seems to be his hobby. Okay. He has been cricket captain also at the school days, and even when in MH that he participated, he has been in for SSB for ACC 3 times, and for normal another times 4 times. Out of 4 times, 3 times he has been confessed out once, and once he has been screened out. Now he is gone for short service commission uh, in army, Indian Army. That is that is what he is scheduled now. Okay. Till then, I'll remain in muted portion. It will be only the Colonel Kadam and our friend will be and at the end of it, we'll again come back around. It's all yours, sir.
Thank you, sir. Right.
Jain, sir.
Nice, Avinash Kumar.
Yes, sir.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm very good, sir.
Good. So, how many years service you have got?
Sir, only 2 months is remaining to complete 7 years, sir.
Okay, good. So, why did you join the army?
Yes, sir. Sir, the reason behind join army, when I came back from Delhi to Bihar, so when I was walking into the road, so the main motivation came from the soldiers, which was doing physical activity and the physical fitness, which I attract them from lot. So the way they are physically fit, it is something different from the civilians. Their physical fitness. Along with that, when I was with my father or with my bigger uncle and went to the field, I look at their working capacity, the way their mental toughness is. And the second reason behind it, my father lost the job and he doesn't having a job. So at that particular moment, I decided to join army, and these are the two reasons to join army, sir.
Okay, good. So, you did your 11th, 12th in Jalandhar.
Sir, I completed my class 12th from Bihar, sir, PDCP college.
Okay. And which classes you attended in Jalandhar?
Sir, I had not attended any class in Jalandhar. I'm working as a permanent staff in Jalandhar.
Okay, you're working there as permanent staff. So,
Yes.
your education was throughout in Bihar.
Sir, I completed my class 10th from Delhi because my father was in Delhi. Then afterward, I completed class 12th from Bihar, sir.
11th and 12th.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Bihar, that is Madhubani.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So your total stay in Madhubani must have been more than 2 years.
Yes, sir.
So tell me about Madhubani in details, everything that you know about Madhubani.
Yes, sir. Sir, talking about Madhubani, it is 20 kilometers far away from the Darbhanga. And history behind the Madhubani, the name of the meaning of Madhubani, it is forest plus honey. And the history associated with it, it is situated with the time of Ramayana, because Sita Mataji is present. Sita Mataji was present in the Janakpur. So at that particular moment, Raja Dashrath was there. So he had given lot of orders regarding the Mithila painting, which is worldwide famous. And the Mithila painting, it is something which is made by the natural colors, the essence that it have. Like white color, it is made of chawal, and the yellow color, it is contained of besan. And talking about the uh, places in the Madhubani, first one, it is known as Kalidas Than, which is 5 kilometers away from Benipati. Second one, it is Kapleshwar Mahadev, located nearby Rahika. Sorat Sabha Gachi, it is there. Along with that, we have Kali Mandir, which is the one of the famous place that we have. And the sweetest language that I have seen, it is Mathili, one of the sweetest language throughout the world. Along with that, the famous food of Madhubani, it is litti chokha, and our connectivity is also good. We have good bus transportation facility, And Darbhanga airport, it is only 50 kilometer away from my place, and 20 kilometer only from Madhubani region. So all the things are good, sir.
Okay, that's very nice. And what about the livelihood for the people in Madhubani? What are the industries and other agricultural produce?
So talking about the agriculture, the main population is dependent on the agriculture. They have their own lands and they are doing the agriculture from the last. But sir, if we look at the current scenario is being changed. People are put more focus on their education. Like if someone father is farmer, so he is sending his son in terms of his own interest or career. We have various examples like that.
No industries. And what crop do they grow? Agriculture, to everybody does.
Yes, sir. Sir, we have like wheat, bajra, this type of crops we have.
Okay. No industries.
So still no industry in the Madhubani, sir.
Okay, good. Now that you have been to SSB for 4 times already,
Yes, sir.
correct?
Yes, sir.
What do you think happened? Where did you lack in the SSB? If you have must have thought over it, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Sir, in my first attempt, I got screen out. Then afterward, I got 3 time conference out. Sir, after getting screen out, sir, I worked very hard for the stage one, but I was not fully prepared for the stage two. This is the main reason to get conference out. In after that, in my back two attempt, the main reason behind, sir, it was first introspection. I was not knowing completely myself, so I was not able to do well in the interview techniques. And along with that, in my back attempt, which was AMCNT 2023 in the month of June, I was not able to do well in the psychology. My interview went well and I was able to do good in the GTO, but the psychology was not good. Because of that reason, I got conference out.
Okay, right. Now, in the next 40 minutes or so, we will talk about you, starting from your education, your family background, your activities in the school, hobbies, interests, and things like that. Starting with your education, tell me from standard 8th onwards, where all did you study? What all subjects did you have? Which subjects did you like the most? And which are those subjects which you did not do well? Tell me about your friends, about your best friends. What difference do you make, or how do you select your best friends from amongst the friends that you have? Tell me about your teachers. Which is the teacher you like the most, the teachers whom you did not care about much? Tell me about your extracurricular activities and achievements during school, college days.
Yes, sir. Sir, talking about my education part, I passed out class 8 from SS Gyan Bharati Public School. Then afterward, passing out class 8 with the first division, I went to Delhi for the better quality of education. So from average public school, I passed out class 9th, in which I secure 70 percentage of marks. Then again from the same school, I passed out class 10th with 76.2 percentage of marks, and I was having subject English, Hindi, math, science, SST. Then afterward, I passed out class 12th from PDCP College Basaita in the year of 2016 with 63.2 percentage of marks, and I was having subject physics, chemistry, math, biology, English, and Hindi. So the toughest subject for me, it was basically maths. But sir, after doing lot of practice, but I was very much lucky because the practice which I had done, the same paper was there, and I was able to secure good marks in the math. And along with that, SST was also difficult for me to remember all the dates in a very sequenced manner. And the subject which basically I like, it was English because initially I was not able to speak in a good manner. But after that, I developed a lot of interest to become a good speaker. I took help of my class teacher, uh, Anuradha ma'am, Geeta ma'am, and after that, I developed English speaking skills. So that is about my subject. And talking about the teachers, I am very fortunate to have good amount of teachers in my life. They support and cooperate me. The favorite teacher is Anuradha ma'am. She was class 10th maths teacher the main reason behind it, sir, she always started the class with the revision. And the second thing, if any student miss any type of class, so she always started from the zero. And the third thing, she was having a command of each and every subject. She was helping students in the each subject. And talking about my friends, I have lot of friends from different age group. And sir, basically I make friends, the friends which are genuine, supportive, and the cooperative person. And my best friend name is Pranav Veer and Saurav Kumar Tripathi. So they are just like my brother to me. They always ready to support me. And talking about my games and extracurricular activities, I started playing cricket by joining Khetan Sports Complex when I went to Delhi. I had represented in the various league like DPL, JPL, and JCL Junior Cricket League. And I had also did captain in the various leagues in which my Khetan Sports Complex had participated. And along with that, we won various competitions in which we participated. And after joining the armed forces, I had participated in the cross country in the basic military training, in which our unit
So your
secured
service afterwards, tell me only during your education days.
education days. Sir, only about my education days. Sir, I had participated only in cricket in the various events that I had mentioned. And talking about extracurricular activities, I was part of video conference in my Everest Public School, in which I was a part of 10 members, in which more than 50 members had participated, and I had made my place with my communication skill. Then, along with that, I was a part of dance competition, in which our group secured the first position. I also take part in the comedy program in the NC College, in which I secure first position. So this is about the extracurricular activities before joining the armed forces.
Okay. Now that you told me why you joined the armed forces, but why didn't you join ND after 12th?
Sir, I had given once exam of NDA, but I was unable to clear it, sir.
Why?
Sir, the reason behind it, sir, my fully focus was not onto the study, because when I went here in the Bihar, and my father was not having a job, and I was supported my father. My father initially, sir, opened a shop. It was a hardware shop. I was sitting with my father after the school.
Okay. So you are helping your dad in the shop.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So now talking about your service lives, tell me what all did you learn or your experiences during travel, during training, and thereafter each place where you were posted, including your trade that you had, and you tell me about your AMC life in general.
Yes, sir. Sir, I joined as a nursing assistant in the year of 2018 in the month of September. Sir, first I completed 19 weeks of training from basic military training 1MT Lucknow, where I got to know about weapon training, PT training, and the drill training. Then I went to technical training 2TT battalion, where I got to know about some basic procedures of nursing. In After giving the clearing the exam from 2TT, I I went to MH Chennai for my class 3 nursing training, where I got to know about the advanced procedure of nursing of each and every ward, like MI room, medical ward, surgical ward, ICU. Along with that, there was some individual training and individual focus was there to make a candidate suitable for the field areas, because as a nursing assistant we have to take the charge. So this is the thing which I learned there. Afterward, I had given the good group exam, in which I secure 50 rank. Of more 50 rank, more than 800 members was appeared in the group exam, and I got the course of diploma in pharmacy. So I posted from the year of 2021 to 2023 in AFMC Pune, where I was a batch senior. I completed diploma in pharmacy with the first division, 69.2 percentage. There, sir, I came to know about basic procedures of medicine and experiments which is conducting in the lab, and patient dealing, patient counseling, medication error, how to deal with the patient, and the soft skills. These are the things which is taught during the FMC Pune. Afterward, I went to 167 MH Pathankot, for the 3 month internship. So there we got training about the practical exposure, because in FMC Pune there was a complete training regarding academics, not practical training was there. So in the 3 months we got basic practical training, like how to work in medical store, DGLP, and know about the basic medication procedure. Then I got my posting in the year of 2023. I reported in MS Jalandhar in the month of November. So I went to DJLP cell by the order of my senior JCO. I was detailed there because I was a newly staff and I was having no idea what is the work of DJLP cell and what are the basic functions of it. The staffs which were present, senior JCOs and NCOs, they first told me the basic procedure regarding SO table, RE table, and the GEM portal after working at of SO and RE table. Sir, initially I was facing difficulty. So what I did, I started doing diary writing and got to know about each and every procedure. So if there is any type of person which was on leave, I used to call them and I was able to handle the tables. Sir, before my leave of 1 month, I was working in GEM table.
All right. So in this 7 years, tell me the friends you have made, the best friends that you have had. What all issues did you have? What all problems did you have? Tell me about the senior JCOs with whom you had good time or good relationship, and those with whom you didn't have good relationship, and about some officers that you had, your OCs, or the medical doctor, MOs. What are good things you learned from them, and what are the issues they had with you?
Yes, sir. Sir, after joining the armed forces, I made lot of friends. And sir, talking about my best friend, Sir Saurav Kumar Tripathi, I met him during the BMT. And right now, sir, he is working in Bhatinda in FMSG. And sir, he is the person who is always available for me. As I was working as a senior in FMC Pune, he never say no to any task. Like, he is someone who can fit into the any area, and whatever the help he told to me, I'm always doing that thing as a batch senior. Along with that, my friend name is Sandeep. Right now he's in MH Bareilly, and we all three are preparing for SSB. We used to have some videographic conversation, and along with that, if we have any type of doubt related to pharmacy, because we are new to that trade, so we used to put questions and take the help of senior JCOs and resolve each other issues regarding each and every procedure. And talking about my senior JCO, sir, sir, lot of JCOs attracted me, but sir, in my department, one JCO is there. His name is Naib Subedar Upadhyay, sir. And so the way he maintained his physical fitness, and the second thing is which I like about him, sir, he always treats the juniors in a very good manner, because like junior have doesn't have proper experience regarding each and everything, so he always started everything with the basic procedure. If there is any type of issues or difficulties there, so he always resolve the difficulties by his own and explain each and everything procedure like ledger, document, maintenance of telecard, Dhanvantri, each and every section. Sometimes he used to take classes of senior NCOs too by his own, by taking the permission of Subedar Major. And talking about my officer, so the my favorite officer is Lieutenant Colonel Tripathi sir. He was a company commander in FMC Pune. So the things which I like about him, basically, the first one, sir, there was a no channel about to meet him. The channel was always open. Anybody can meet him. And the second thing, he always motivate troops for the career progression. And the third thing, sir, at the age of 40 to 45, sir, his physical fitness was just like 18. Sir, in the BPT, he was the first among all the officers. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's talk about your family. Tell me about your father in detail, about your mother, what all you do together as family members when you are on leave or during your school, college days, whenever they were there with them. What all issues you had with your father? What is the best things you liked about your father? Similarly, your mother. How did you help your family as such when staying, other than working in the shop? That is, of course, there. But other than that, at the home, how did you help your mother, sister, others, and what all you did together as family?
Yes, sir. So talking about my family members, in my family, basically four members are there. My father name is Bhagwanji Jha, and he is a social worker. My mother name is Poonam Jha. She is a government teacher. My sister name is Anjali Jha. Right now, she is doing BMS from Government Ayurvedic Medical College, Patna. Sir, whenever I go to home, my family members become so much happy. Sir, I help my father uh, with the social events, the events which he used to organize, all the pujas in the village, like Saraswati Puja, Ganesh Puja, Chhat Puja. Along with that, I help my father in cleaning of bike, collection of all grocery items from outside. I took my father to the canteen. I talked to my mother by making the list of all the things for 3 to 4 months. Till then, I am not coming to the next leave. So I make the list of items, and my father having a very good idea regarding the quality of vegetables. So with my father, I go to bazaar and collect all the things. Then afterward, I help my mother in cleaning of house, and sometime I used to cook for my family members and making tea. Along with that, my mother is a teacher, so I take my mother on daily basis to school. After that, I take my mother back from the school. Then again in the evening, sir, at our roof, I used to do some walking with my mother and my sister to uh, to improve their physical fitness and health. I provided three of them as a smartwatch to monitor their health. And sir, talking about my sister, sir, we used to play carom board, ludo. Along with that, we used to motivate each other. Like she is having own plan after completion of BMS. She just wants to open the clinic. So we used to discuss about that thing. I used to provide every month 13,000 rupees for the hostel fees to my sister, and she also motivate me for my SSB preparation, and she used to help me regarding this. And sir, talking about any issues, sir, there is no type of issue which we are facing. Sometimes there are some arguments which is happening, but sir, there are no major issue.
Okay. Right. Now tell me about the hobbies that you pursue. You have said your hobbies uh, program. What is this comedy program?
Sir, my hobby is not comedy program. I had participated twice in the comedy. First in the recruit night, and also in the NC college, sir.
Okay, debates also in college, drama also. But what are your hobbies then?
Sir, my hobby is cooking and running.
Okay. So, how did you develop this hobby of cooking? How do you think it has helped you to grow up, or how do you intend pursuing it further in your life? And what do you want to achieve in that?
Yes, sir. Sir, talking about cooking, like I was with my father for the 2 years, and my father was involved in the marketing business in Delhi. So my father was only for the 2 to 3 days in the week. So I was having two choices to go for the market food or prepare the food by own. So initially I was watching the YouTube channels and I started making the food. And after doing practice of 2 to 3 months, sir, it becomes my hobby. And whenever I go to my village, I used to cook for my mother and father and the family members. And sometime I used to organize Preeti Bhoj in our nursery and gather my friends. And this is also helpful to get a reunion of my friends. If there is any type of festival month is there, so we used to make a chulha in the nursery and we used to get together by making veg or non-veg food. And sir, talking about my running, sir, initially I was doing when I was in Ram Manohar Lohia Park. Still, at that particular time, I was a little bit of chubby. I started to develop my physical fitness, but after that, sir, I look at the soldiers, the physical fitness they have. It attracted me a lot, and I just want to develop the same. And after joining the armed forces, I continued the same. I participated in every code day, cross country in BMT, half marathon in MH Chennai, and also in each and every code day athletics event. So running helps me to develop stamina and makes me fit, and it is something which is which keeps my day fresh and enjoyable. And it also helps me in the other activities. So after doing running and workout, I feel always energized.
Hmm. Right. Now, Avinash, you are in Madhumani now.
Yes, sir.
Huh? You
Yes, sir.
have some ex-servicemen around close by?
Yes, sir.
Some servicemen around close by?
Yes, sir. There are some soldiers, sir.
Some soldiers around. They're junior
Yes,
to
sir.
you, senior to you?
So they are seniors.
Seniors, all of them.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So one evening when you had gone for a walk, you find one of them, you knew fully well he is a serving person. He is drunk and misbehaving in the public. What do you think you will do?
Yes, sir. Sir, first I will take him out of the public. I will take out of the public. Second, I will told him not to do this thing, and I'm always go with my bike. So I told him just sit at back of the bike and do not demolish the dignity of the army. And I will make him convinced that he will not repeat this thing in the future, and I will drop him to home. And further, I will talk to him regarding this thing, sir.
Have you seen anybody who has got drunk before in your life?
Yes, sir. I have seen some person, sir.
You think he is going to listen to you like this? Okay, I'll take him to one side, put him on my bike, and all this. He's going to listen to you.
Sir, I will do my
He
best to
will
get him.
fight you, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So when you take him to one side, he gives you one dab. I said, bloody shut up. You don't know anything. You are kal ka bacha mere ko sikha raha hai. What will you do?
Sir, I will take that mukka, but I will make sure that I will take him to out from the
How,
public.
how? How will you make sure? That's what I want to know. How are you going to handle him now? He has
Yes,
given you
sir.
a dab and he is aggressive. He is becoming abusive as you keep giving him lecture and moral lecture and asking him to behave.
Sir, with the friends or family members which I am going into the market, so with the help of them, I will take him out. Anyhow, I have to
But
take him out, sir.
you have already taken him out. You are alone with him, one to one.
Yes, sir. So then I will stop any stop any auto and took him into the auto or car
He
or
doesn't
get
get
him
into
close.
the car and he gives you two more sock on your face. He's a bloody chap. Get lost from here.
Sir, I will
He
accept
tells
all
you
the
and
things.
he starts running after you to hit you more.
Sir, I will accept it, sir. But I will
Huh?
take him to the home, sir. Sir, I will accept the things, but I will take him to home, sir.
How will you take? I want to know that. I'll take him. I'll take him. He's not listening. The moment you go close to him, he starts becoming abusive and aggressive, very violent.
Sir,
You have to
I will stop the car. I will stop the car and I will explain the things very shortly to the driver regarding this thing. With the help of driver, I will make him put to the back side of the car and close the door, make it lock, and also monitor him and drop him to home by informing his family members, by his father and all.
Okay. So you mean to say you'll keep getting hit by this chap and you'll take him home. Somehow you'll put him back in the car or in a
Yes, sir.
auto, whatever it is.
Yes, sir.
I don't think you'll be able to succeed this way.
Sir, I will do this definitely, sir.
You'll do this.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Right. Say in your unit now, once you go back, there is some bada khana, okay? And your subunit, whatever your senior GSU has been asked to organize the bada khana of the complete your company, right?
Yes, sir.
Where are you posted, you said?
Sir, right now I'm posted in MS Jalandhar.
MH Jalandhar. It's a
Yes, sir.
huge MH, isn't
Yes,
it?
sir. Yes,
So
sir.
you just a part of the MH, say about 100 odd attendees expected, and the senior GSU tells me, I'm very busy. You work out the complete plan for me for this Bada Khana. Where will we sit? Which
Yes, sir.
cookhouse? Which cookhouse? One of the cookhouses will be allotted to you. What all planning will you do? What all assistance you will ask through the senior GCO from other branches, other departments of your MH? And how exactly will you conduct this Bada Khana on behalf of the senior GCO?
Yes, sir. Sir, first I will talk to senior JSU regarding the strength of the person which is coming. After
About 100,
confirmation,
about 100 I've told you, expected.
yes, sir. Sir, after that, the section which I have, we have 13 members in the section in pharma. So with the help of that, I will divide the task. First, so the langar which we have, the common langar, the common mess we have, it is about of strength 200. So first we will prepare the langar in that. Then I will talk to my senior JCO regarding the menu and all. Sir, we will select the menu as per the veg or the non-veg items. Along with that, we maintain officers, JCOs, OR tables separate, and we have divided the task as per the sections. Like one section will do help in vegetable cutting, making of food. Second section will do all the decoration of items. Third section will involve in distribution of chairs and all. And fourth section will be involved in the RP because security is important. And the remaining one will involve in the distribution of the food. And along with that, we will inform to the IT section because photography is there. So in that way, and we will provide invitation to each and every staff, and Bada Khana will be organized successfully, sir.
So, what efforts will you make, or what will be a part of your plan to ensure you get correct rations? Whom will you coordinate that with? How will you coordinate? That part the senior GCO wants to know in detail.
Sir, can you please repeat this, sir? I'm not able to get it properly, sir.
In a Bada Khana, food is the major part,
Yes, sir.
isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Alcohol
Sure.
is part of it, but that will be separate. The major part is food. You tell me whom all will you coordinate for raw vegetables, raw everything, the cooking part, since it will be part of the mess because the other 100 people will also eat that day.
Yes, sir.
So
Sure.
how will you manage? He senior JCO wants you to brief him in detail. What all will you, whom all will you consult, whom all will you coordinate, and the complete plan right from the time you get the rations to preparation of the rations to actual cooking and thereafter distribution.
Yes, sir. Sir, I will talk to the three section. First section is SKT because Rashtriya SKT have all the authorization regarding age. So I will talk to the SKT and told them about the attendance which is present there. Sir, you are not audible, sir. Sir, not audible, sir.
Can hear you. Continue.
No, no, sir. Sir was not audible, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Sir, I will talk to the Ration SKT and tell them about the attendance, 100 people, and also the menu of food which is required, and inform to the senior JCO regarding the menu like roti, chawal, and along with that, I will also call Langar commander and mess commander too in the SKT section because coordination is very much important there because the amount of food we do not have to make we have to make the sufficient food for the all attending for the number of people. So I will inform both of them. Along with that, I will call the class 3 by taking the permission of CHM and Adam JCO because class 3 plays a very important role in that because they have more manpowers in vegetable cutting, security, and helpful for all each and everything, sir.
Right. And now that you're a fully grown up adult, you must be knowing yourself fully, isn't it?
Yes,
Tell
sir.
me what are your good qualities and what are those qualities which you think you need to improve upon?
Yes, sir. Sir, what I believe, I'm a responsible person. I supported my family by getting a good job at a very early age. And along with that, I'm ready to carry the responsibility which is provided in my unit, like batch senior, cross country senior, and the second thing is that I can easily mix up with any age group of person and in any environment. And the third thing, sir, I'm a very cooperative person. I always ready to cooperate. And fourth one, sir, I have very good physical and mental stamina. I can run for hours and I can work for hours. Sir, along with that, I am someone who can keep the Josh high as I have good confidence. So I always keep the Josh high of myself. And along with that, I keep the Josh high in the atmosphere too. And sir, talking about the things which I need to work on, the first one is that, sir, sometime I used to speak more. So I need to work on that. And sometime I used to speak little bit of loud. So these are the two things that I have to work on, sir.
Okay, good. Now, Avinash, I've been asking you a lot of questions. Do you have any questions to ask me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, everybody have their own reason to join armed forces. Sir, what was your reason to join armed forces, sir?
Yeah, the basic reason was hereditary and it was drummed into my head right from the childhood. And I thought that I loved outdoors. Right in the school days, I had gone for adventure course and mountaineering and trekking. I was in a military school at Belgaum. Plus, my grandfather was one of the first paratroopers of the country. My father was also in the army and the UN forces. So only thing I thought was only army, and it suited my likes. You don't have to. My those days thinking was कि पढ़ाई नहीं करना पड़ेगा, फौज में जाओ, खोलो, खेलो, कूदो और घूमो फिरो.
Yes, sir.
That was the main reason to join the army.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, right. Right,
Okay.
so
Thank you, sir. I think now let's have his views, sir, first. I think he deserves to have his first view. How was your interview?
Sir, I'm very happy with my interview
What do you think?
because
What do you
this,
think are the best? What are the qualities do you think has emerged from your interview? Let's have what all
yes, sir.
quality do you think has emerged from your interview?
Yes, sir. Sir, first one, my organizing ability.
How
Second
did you
one,
organize which instance shows that you have got a good organizing ability?
sir, when sir was asking how you can organize the khana and all, so
Okay.
I had answered in the sequence manner.
Acha, okay. What
Sir,
else?
second one, it is my leadership skills
How?
that I had given in my answers. Because when sir was asking the questions, so I had given the actual instances regarding my strength because I was a batch senior, continue for the 5 years. FMC Pune, MH Chennai, cross country senior.
Say
So
the
I was
batch
all,
batch senior is by default, isn't it? Batch
sir,
senior is
I
not
was not,
it's when you talk about leadership, it is thrust upon you.
sir, because I had done well.
It was not you. Batch senior is always decided by the
Yes, sir.
whosoever senior he takes it on.
Yes, sir. As per the seniority. But as a
So
cricket captain, it is not decided, sir.
that's the first act. Cricket you played only in school days. Beyond that,
Yes,
nothing
sir.
is happening. So
Yes, sir.
now tell me the instance where you talk about leadership qualities.
अच्छा वो सर्टिफिकेट लाकर मेरे को दे.
That's the number. Yeah, aim is again not to speak. Aim is to bring out your what
Qualities.
you call it, the oil card, what's it, the 15 qualities that we talk about it.
Yes, sir. Second one is his speed of decision, sir.
Speed of now, which decision have you taken? Which all these during the conversation, which decision you
Yes, sir.
took, which indicates that you took a decisive or your speed decision, right?
Sir, when sir was asking with regarding my senior who was drunken and he was hitting me back and back. So at that
So
moment, I
you accept that he will talk about it in himself. Don't worry. He has got enough to talk about the self. You kept on accepting it. Okay, he'll keep hitting and you'll keep on drag him along. That is what is there. So if
yes, sir.
that is the decision taken, that well probably that may not be right.
Yes, sir.
चलो आगे चलो. Now let's
Sir,
see.
my
What is aim of SSV is what? To bring out
sir,
those, bring out
15 OLQs.
it's a officer like qualities.
Yes, sir. Sure,
And the
sir.
first thing, as an officer, as an interviewing officer, he is asked you reasoning ability.
Yes, sir.
First is reasoning ability. Very first question that he asked you about your Madhubani. Tell
Yes,
me,
sir.
you talked about Jawar Bajra. Is it Jawar Bajra cultivated in Madhubani? No. You was the first thing that you said that Jawar Bajra is cultivated in Madhubani. That's not the fact. Madhubani is supposed to be the fertile land where a lot of flood and all things keeps coming. And it has got
Yes, sir.
all traditional things, maize, wheat, rice, and everything is being cultivated. But
Yes, sir.
why? What made you think that you will say wheat, Vajra, and you didn't talk about tradition? It is supposed to be famous for about culture and what that fruits and other aspects are there. That is what you should have talked about it, which you never talked about it. And from where wheat Vajra is never grown in that area. Maybe one odd area somewhere may be grown, but it is not.
Yes, sir. It
Second,
is not common, sir.
so then if it's not common, then why do you talk about that? Fundamentally go wrong. Very first instance, when you're talking with it, your place, you can't talk about your place.
Okay,
Imagine.
sir.
Second thing now, you talked of Madhubani. Madhubani means what does Madhubani means?
Sir, forest plus
Madhubani.
honey.
Huh?
Forest plus
Forest,
honey.
forest plus honey. Why that forest honey came into play? Because it was totally a forested area, and a lot of honey used to be there.
Yes, sir.
And then what is the when you talked about the painting, the culture, what the color? Color is not made for rice. Again, you talked again wrong. It is not made for rice. You said the white color is made from rice. It's not. You remember that? Remember white यहाँ पर it basically it was all mud के पहले घर मिट्टी के घर होते थे. उसमें
Yes, sir.
Madhubani art came from there. And if you
Yes, sir.
can't talk about the Madhubani art itself, which is supposed to be the pride of that area, I think that's okay. Geotag has just now been given from Madhubani, that area, complete area. What is the geotag? For Makhana.
Yes, sir.
So who will talk? You can't talk about your own place. There's supposed to be Likshmi dynasty and all that is complete area used to be there. Likshmi dynasty next to it, Madhubani just next to it, Likshmi dynasty, which are supposed to first water democracy of the world.
Yes, sir.
Who will talk about it? Continue to talk about it has the history of Ajat Sattu and all the going into that area. So if we can't talk about your own place, there's the very first question that he's asking across, and you're just trying to make us know the sketchy report they are giving it. First. Second was very first thing which you walk across. Only 2 months you say you stayed there very nice. Yeah. You talked about that I joined services only because I saw people doing physically fit. And I saw your father and your uncle working in the field, they're physical fit, and you wanted to join services. Is it
So
necessary only that join? Then again,
second reason also.
it has gone illogical.
The second reason also I had given because my father was not having a job and I was needy for the job.
So it means you have joined services only to find a job. And that's a clear indicator from your last 7 years, you've already appeared SSB for 5 times, isn't it? You are
4 times.
You're not happy with your performance and you want to get out of it as much as early as possible. Nothing wrong.
Yes, sir.
Nothing wrong with the system. Seeking employment and upgraders is nothing wrong. But the total you have started with as a job finding. If you take service as a job and you say I want to join around it, then what is use? Now the person he left it. Then again, also you want to become as a job. Fundamentally, you've gone totally wrong as such around there. Then you talked about when you look at your own academic performance, you came down from 70-60%. Nothing wrong. That's all part of life. That's all happens. Plus minus open. What is the development? How have you tried to empower, except for your upgradation that you have done it in the course? That's okay. That indicates that you are hardworking. Probably you did well and you got diploma in pharmacy. That part is okay. Okay. Then after that, you talked about when you talked experience and training unit AFMC not focused on my studies. Did you use the word or not?
No, sir. Sir, there was no practical training was there.
So you use the word not focused on studies. When he asked the question that why do you want to perform well? He said, in my school days, when I came back 12th, I did not do well because I was not focused.
No, sir. Question was asked regarding the NDA. Why you are not able to clear the NDA? Then I had given the answer.
That is NDA, even for examination. Even
Yes,
for
sir.
NDA, even if you are paying for examination, you are not focused, why do you appear?
Sir, I was not fully prepared for the NDA because I
Again,
had not given.
again, same thing goes back when he asks
Yes,
the question now, how many times you appeared? First time, I did very screen one, says I was able to do it. Second time, I'm not prepared. That means you are do not know what is really asking. Anywhere that you go, you must know what are the what oh no, what it employs, what is really required. I should work, it SSV does not require any preparation, which Karan will tell you. It is simple. We're looking at your personality.
yes, sir.
And until now, all your system down there, till now, what a discussion has happened. I didn't get any place where it shows that no, you showed that total inkling that I should have the other 15 qualities coming.
Yes, sir.
That's my that is at Kadam will be in case will telling you all this particular thing. You said Desio treated us like all juniors well. That was your comment. And
Yes,
second,
sir.
you talked about it because you were physically fit. This physical fitness, the no that no association and that no, it has got somewhere now. It got stuck with the physical. You started with the father, grandfather, the people walking field. You started with the soldiers work physically fit. You started with again come back your Jesuit physically fit. You started again telling your mother is physically fit and you are making them walk on the on the roof.
Roof.
So that means so you're totally biased. You totally got angular onto that direction. You're not looking into beyond that transfer. That's the very no. You when you talk about JSO, you use a three good word. You said they are cooperative. What are three words you used? If you recollect back,
Sir,
but
cooperative and supportive person he is, sir.
cooperative and supportive. Now, when cooperative society are the only things required as a friend, you have to think about it.
Sir, I had said like this: if any person is new to there, so he's always ready to resolve the doubt by his own.
So resolve doubt is okay, but aim is what? His question was very straight. Who are your friends? Who are close friends? Why do you regard them as close friends? Right? That's a fundamental.
Yes,
And
sir.
that's about okay. 21 to 23, he says on diploma, the first division you got, okay, that I will not go about it, genuine. And then you talked about, I did participate only in the video conferencing of what was that support you have got, Anuradha madam. See, Anuradha madam, because you to teach well. That you have even evasive in when he asked, tell me the teachers whom you liked it, subject you liked it. You were totally evasive. Because what you said, I did not like maths and SST. Maths you didn't like because of not true, and SST because the dates were not there. Dates, no, I don't, it is not very recollecting. So you started with a negative. First, you should have showed what is you are only one negative and then coming back. And then coming back, I liked English. That was the only subject. Why do you like English?
Sir, because I was not able to speak in a good manner
So
initially, then I
that
developed a lot
is
of interest.
that is separate. Aim is what? He is asking subject. What percent did you get in English in 12th? If you got 63%, did you get 90%? No.
No, sir.
Then did you get 80%? No. It means that he is question very specific. You are trying to evasive. You have not been specific. Be to the point, clear, concise, and to the point. You should talk about it. His question is simple. Tell me the subjects you liked. Tell me the subject you didn't like. Percentage you achieved, and when you like. That simple question was there. And you're going just you have got your tendency of verbose, not to the point. You are beating around the bush. That is the simple game around there. Then you talked about I help people in my all those religious functions and all that. छठ में क्या अपने फादर की मदद करते हो ना? छठ तो once in a one time event है.
Yes, sir. I mentioned all the events.
So all the events जितने बार घर जाओगे ये तो that's what how do you spend your time with your family when you are leave?
Yes, sir.
This what is time? Do you
Yes, sir.
really every time you could only छठ पूजा के वक्त जाते हो क्या?
No, sir. No, not every time Chhat Puja, sir.
So the
But
problem
I
is that
also mentioned there are various aspects regarding it, sir.
again you're trying to again you're the process you have gone into the haywire, my dear. What is required? His question was he wants to check back how do you spend your time with your family. He wants to what are your association with the family, father, mother, sister, and all. But he wants to find out how to tell. And
Yes, sir.
he also talks about it. How do you interact with the people in around the village and people? अब you talked about मैं अपने क्या नर्सरी में जाकर को खाना खिलाता हूँ, यही ना?
Yes, sir.
Is that the association? You have to participate. What you have participated? How does your quality come into play? How do you interact with the people in and around? How do you interact with your own family? Your basic question should have been, no, even if father, he is the person, he's the head of that, I go back, as you rightly put, because I helped him in his shop. That's all. Beyond that, you are not able to talk anything after that. You only take it that I take my mother to school and sometimes you cook. Are these only two things which you have to do? Tell me yourself.
Yes, sir. I also mentioned like a collection of all the grocery items for the 3 month, regular visiting bazaar.
कितना टाइम लगाते हो यार, बताओ? सप्ताह में 2 दिन जाओगे बाजार में, एक दिन जाओगे?
Yes,
जीवन
sir.
क्या क्या है? He asks the daily routine.
Yes, sir.
He is not asking for the one that once you are कितनी बार बाजार जाओगे? सप्ताह में 2 दिन,
Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
3 दिन, इससे ज्यादा नहीं जाओगे ना?
Yes, sir.
अभी जाओगे कितना देर के? 1 घंटा, 1.5 घंटे के लिए? What do you do throughout the day? How you
Yes, sir.
spend the time with the family? How do you interact with them? The question comes from there. Your aim is to again project your qualities. I know that's way. No. But no, overall, because it is just, you are just taking as a, some sort of, you just, I'm not happy, and that's for the current decide about it. But looking at me as a person, I'm not going to comment onto that. But you require a lot of improvement and answer to the point, listen to the question and answer it there. Don't be evasive, be to the point. That's my suggestion to you.
Okay, sir.
All yours, sir.
Right, sir. Avinash, overall, just for your overall improvement, you have to understand what is the basic aim of SSB. I'll tell you, it is a psychological test. Understood? So
Yes, sir.
every answer you give, you have to project yourself
Just can
in
just
a
what is
very
just 1 minute. You think that by speaking more, you can afford to press no. Is no is speaking English? No. It is the quality which he will tell you on there. People speak Hindi and English also, they combine together. Those people also, and still he will pass if he finds the person is good. Sorry, sir. Sorry, Aage, go ahead.
So psychological test mein, Avinash, we are looking for what is there in your inside your head, inside your mind, right? Can you hear me, Avinash?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you have to project yourself. To project, yourself in a better way, you have to understand the question. Like even if you ask somebody, your friend, "अरे कहाँ जा रहा है?" there can be 10 answers to कहाँ जा रहा है. But your friend has to understand what is your intention, depending of the situation, place, and what was the previous background between you. ठीक है ना? अगर झगड़ा वगैरह है, कहाँ जा रहा है? That's different. अगर फ्रेंड रास्ते में ऐसे सडनली मिल गया where he is not expected, तुम सेम सवाल कहाँ जा रहा है? उन्होंने क्वेश्चन, भाई कहाँ तू जा रहा है? Any help you want or anything you want, there's a back there. So that way you have to understand the intention of the interviewing officer. Keeping in mind, it's a psychological test. To every question of mine, you have given superficial surface answers. कि खाना भर दिया मैंने, खाना पूर्ति नहीं करनी है.
Pick off हो गया.
है ना? हाँ. So you have to project. You get a chance. You get open questions. You have to, but it has to be relevant to the question. Have you understood this point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you have to be relevant. और उसमें क्या सबसे अच्छा बोल सकता है? Try and answer in the same sequence that he has asked. If not, because first 2-3 questions will be longish, about 10 odd questions in one package. They will be sequential, but you try and answer sequential. नहीं होता है कोई बात नहीं. And communication is not the intent to see your communication skills. You can speak in English, Hindi as comfortable, but your projection should be, I would say, higher than your actual being, what Avinash is. Now you have got, so many years of experience, sense of responsibility. You have helped your dad, your family, working right from, say, 10th onwards or maybe 11th onwards, or before that also. But from that experience, none of your answers gives me the impression that you have learned something. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'll just give you an example of this 7 years in the army. If you find somebody is drunk, you have not taken it back कि 7 साल में मैंने इतने देखे हैं वो क्या कैसे बिहेव करते हैं क्या करते हैं. तो मैं खाना फुर्ती कर दिया, मैं उसको बोलूंगा साइड में ले जाऊंगा, गाड़ी में अपने मोटरसाइकिल बैठ के घर में ही छोड़ के आ जाऊंगा. Do you think it is really the answer expected out of you? What do you say? Give a thought.
Sir, I saw this because I done the same thing and I had responded in the same manner.
Okay. Anyway, if the interviewing officer says he's drunk in a public place, and everybody see, we also have drinks, but nobody can make out from far कि साला ये drunk है. Even if you have 2-3 small, if somebody takes over, he's not able to, and he's creating nuisance in public, then there is something more to it. You have to give a thought to it. And here's the time you can straight away say, how can I project? I say, okay, I have seen people like this. This is how we handled, and now you come up with a solution. Ki, I'll see if there is somebody along with him. He couldn't be alone. He's some friends of his or some this thing. Or I'll request one of the public chap ki help me out to take this chap home. And you can give out. Yes, I expect him to. You can, say ki you have given a thought. Your experience has come into it. I expect him not to listen to me, not to behave, not to. I would have to pick him up. He cannot sit on the motorcycle. Even if he sits, he may fall down. So I might as well take a 3-wheeler or a 4-wheeler, anybody, and put him. I know he will resist, but I'll ask the public and the driver to help me out to put him in the back seat. So you have to show your maturity. You're not quite grown up with a lot of experience you have got in such situation. So that should be seen openly by the interviewing officer. Pehle so many questions like Madhubani and all, I expected. You started off well, history. I said, chalo, good. The history karega, geography bata diya, 20 kilometers, Darbhanga. I don't know where is Darbhanga.
Yes, sir.
You have to start Bihar, Patna se Darbhanga, itna is the district headquarters. Madhubani is so many kilometers. North, east, west, south. Knowledge bhi saath mein phekte raho. 20 kilometers this thing. And then you say history, cultivation, what is the economic status, what are the people, their culture, their behavior, what all they grow. That, it should come sequentially. You said airport is so far. It's okay. Airport also, you must say railway station. It is on a major route or minor route or whatever it is. Through these small knowledge, which I'm sure 200% you know everything that, but you wanted to just fill the khana and move ahead. Fill the khana, go ahead. No, there's no hurry, and there is no time to answer that question. Yes, you cannot divert and go left, right, center. But as long as you tell me about Madhubani, you can talk about the district, talk about Madhubani. District also you can say Darbhanga is famous for this, that, whatever it is. Madhubani in specific, you can say. And like that, you have to go in detail and show your knowledge about that place. Everybody stays there.
Just for information, sir, I think from there, Madhubani area, he's got a Sankaracharya of Jagannath Puri is from his place.
That's what I.
Yes,
So you must.
Shankaracharya, is he known there or not? From there, Madhubani or not?
Yes, sir.
तो कौन बात करूं ना
So
यार
you should put me into proper knowledge कि यार इसने मेरे को बहुत अच्छा कुछ बता दिया मेरे को पहले पता नहीं. I didn't know दरभंगा किधर है. Now Colonel Prasad is telling me it's so close to this place. You could have told that, but that is very world for international tourist spot है वो, isn't it? So
Yes,
anyway,
sir.
that's how it should be. It's similarly, I told you in courage also, you just खाना पूर्ति कर दिया आगे चल गया. Surface level, every answer of yours is surface area. Organizing, I wanted in detail here. I'm sure you must have worked with for so many bada khanas, maybe small part, maybe just looked after the liquor part or just the food part. The food, you say I'll plan for the food in detail, and this khanas ke JQM से request okay, where is next supply कब है AC से, can you get us this? We have planned this in the menu instead of this sabji. Don't get us this sabji, get us that sabji. All that also JQM लंगर कमांडर से
he
बात
needs to give
करवाऊंगा, वो भी
as
हम
much
कैसा
detail as
करेंगे.
possible, as detail as possible. That is what he wants.
As detailed as possible, because you have not given me the experience part before, Avinash.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the experience part, or you have learned from experience or learned from your actual practical experience. So I expected you to at least Bada Khana mein you would have been there, involved, everything.
Even the
तो इस तरह की
question,
लंगर कमा
even the first question that you asked, tell me the 5 years, 7 years that you established, what all did you experience? You simply talked about passing the courses.
correct.
You never
So
talked anything beyond that. What do you learn from that? That was his question was not what they have done. That in case you've gone for diploma, that's the part of your duty. But what his aim was, what did you experience these 5, 7 years? That was the question.
So I told regarding each and every course, like from BMT, my
अरे
weapon
कोर्स
training.
के बारे में बताया नहीं, यही देखो अविनाश, you have got a one more thing, like means you have got a tendency to be rigid.
No, no, sir. I'm just
Listen to me, my dear
reconfirming,
friend.
sir.
Listen to me now.
Avinash,
You have
give
got
instead of
tendency to be no, and you think that you are going to you are taking things in a very you have got tendency to be rigid. Let me just tell you, all your friends you talked about the all Brahmin people. Out of 7 people, including officer, you talked about Padhyay, Jha, Jitna Padha, that is again shows the bias. Let me just tell you today straight.
Avinash,
I'm telling
just
Yes,
you
sir.
people, you may be thinking that it is not, it may be right, but this is what it shows. You tell me your friends, from friend to right of the officer, you talk, including Jesu in church, you all you talk about the same. Man, here it is supposed to be bias. We looking for the distortion. With the mental, we talk about no, what is the defense mechanism? It's not, it is psychological test. Be careful when
Avinash,
you speak. And the tendency to be rigid and countering your this again, this tendency is come back. You think that I'm right. Someone hurt me. Better learn to be explained and learn from the discussion that goes on.
Yes, sir. Sorry,
Avinash,
sir.
Avinash, there is everything. It's there in you, but only projection and little bit of, I would say, reboot your hard disk, your brain. मैंने बता दिया is not enough. Again, I am telling you, even in this organizing thing, you say, I will divide this job for the synergism in liaison to JQM, liaison with the Langar commander about food, these two things, about liquor, I'll contact the CSD, NCO or JCO, whoever it is. Everything I'll make one in charge and I'll supervise their work. This is what planning I'll do. Ration, I'll ask him to get as per our requirement, or if he can adjust or JQM can adjust, थोड़ा ज्यादा थोड़ा कम कर दे. They can always do ज्यादा का हमारा 100 का है तो he can give us ration for if required something 110 people के लिए some things maybe less. So things like that. What you as an in charge. So Synergy has given you a task. What all planning will you do? The planning part you have to say, and you have to tell me I am your Synergy कि ये planning मैं करने वाला हूँ.
Yes, sir.
Okay, how will you conduct it? So conducted it in the 4 parts. ये पहले reception में sir, you select the reception team. कौन-कौन होगा? I will look after the back end. There's small things you have to explain. So that's why I'm saying what you are saying, what are answers? Last four SSBs, whatever may be the reasons, what is, I think, there also, if you give surface answers, what impression I get, you are being coached by somebody to talk and hide all your drawbacks. So you are talking only the surface wala, andar wala actual dikha nahi raha hai. I'm trying to read a book. You are a book for me. I'm trying to read, but you're not letting me open the pages. In spite of मैं थूक लगाकर पन्ने ये करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूं, लेकिन तुम यू आर नॉट ओपनिंग अप. फिर क्या होगा? मैं बोला ये किताब इतना कुछ खास नहीं है इसमें. बिकॉज व्हाट वी आर टोल्ड इज एलिमेंट ऑफ डाउट. अगर मेरे को डाउट है आप विल यू बिकम अ गुड ऑफिसर और नॉट, द बेनिफिट गोस टू द स्टेट. दैट मीन्स यू विल नॉट बी सिलेक्टेड. बेनिफिट टू द स्टेट की स्टेट का कहीं नुकसान ना हो जाए आपको लेने से. समझ गए नहीं? So
Yes,
that
sir.
is the thumb rule. So you go to hard work, go through all the questions, rethink about what you'll answer, and you have to understand the intention of the interviewing officer, what he's. And this is basically a psychological test. Again, I'm telling you, nothing to do with your prowess in English or Hindi or anything, your good looks, whatever it is. Right?
Yes,
Overall,
sir.
So,
overall, it's not the 15 quality. Interviewing officer will not think of passing until he clear about reasoning ability. And reasoning ability, he said, girl, G for grass. Have you understood the question or not? Inquiring attitude, receptivity, and logic. They are the four things which are important. You ask him, he will not pass. He will not think of passing. Secondly, there's critical effective use of intelligence to find a solution to day-to-day problem. At no places you have been able to bring out, you have solved something great. At no place. Effective intelligence, that is it. So until these two things are available, it's very difficult to become an officer. Understand? Secondly, the third is more out of all other than 15 qualities, there's something called motivation. Motivation, again, for becoming an officer, except for physical fitness, you have not talked to any. Why motivation? Why do you become an officer? That is what has to be there. And secondly is the trainability. The rigidity which brings it on there, trainability gets questioned to that extent. You have to open. Here is not to find a fault. Here is, once we interview her, we are doing it. It's a for your learning. We can tell you all good things. There's nothing wrong. You can speak very well. You're a very smart person. I can go and done. That's up to you. You can do what you feel like about it. It doesn't make any difference to us. But our
Yes,
aim,
sir.
in this
Kya, sir?
organization, Avinash, even sitting is important. 100 people, officers, JCOs, senior NCOs, other Jawans. So you must, even if you mention I'll arrange a proper arrangement for sitting as per our military norms. Itna is but I must know that you have given a thought to it. An actual conduct, senior GCO, I'll request him to conduct this. I will look after this. As simple as that. You have to make it very simple plan. You don't have to give a complex, some military operation or something. It's just Badakhana. Yeah? What is there in that Badakhana? Just 4-5 things you have to do a little bit of planning. With that 7 years, yes, experience, it must get into your head. What I did, that should just flash back, and you should give out all that.
Okay.
And that
Any question from your side? Any question from your side?
And no, sir. Right now, no.
Huh? Go through
No,
this
sir.
video. This will be you understand? This will be available to you. Keep it there. Go through every word that you spoke. And how can you improve? How can you improve? That's one thing we'll tell you. You can improve. You have got capabilities. You want to do well. So there's a
Yes,
will
sir.
to do it. But until you perform, then personality is one aspect. Motivation is second. And third is the performance. Today, we talk of competence. You have to show your competence. An officer has to have a certain competence, and these we call 15 qualities.
Yes, sir.
That's what is there. Okay? Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I think we are grateful to Colonel Kadam, who has spared his valuable time in spite of his busy schedule. Thanks a lot. I think grateful to you. It has been a pleasure meeting after so long back again. Thank you. Thank you, Colonel Kadam. It's grateful to you.
So thank you,
Right,
sir. Bye.
right
See you,
then.
sir.
Best of
Bye,
luck.
Jain,
sir.
sir.
Okay, Jain. You can talk to me on my mobile anytime you want it. Right. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Bye.
Thank you,
Thank you.
sir.
Thanks.
Jain.